Do you think that when Bruce Banner turns into the Hulk,
Well, he's just always the
like
Hulk now.
his genitals also like grow with the Hulk?
Of course.
Well, he's just always the Hulk now.
Why do you think
That's true. This is what I'm saying. I think that because, like, yes, I know that initially you're like, of course.
Can
it
I
grows.
say why I don't think so before you do? See if
Oh,
it's the
boy.
same take.
Okay, sure.
3, 2.
My theory is though, like if his dick did get that much bigger, his pants would be completely off because they rip around his thighs,
That's
but they stay
absolutely
on.
correct.
So you would see his massive bulge.
He's a
through
grower,
his
not
purple
a shower.
pants.
That's the reason why. Because as long as the Hulk's been around, everybody's been like, why don't his shorts rip off when he gets bigger? Those are like regular man shorts. Why do they grow with the Hulk? The
They
reason
don't totally
is
grow
because
with the Hulk though.
no, of course, but
Yeah.
they stay on, right?
Yeah.
So why do they stay on? It's because his dick doesn't grow with the rest of his body, and that allows for the fabric to be distributed in such a way that it maintains its integrity.
He's
and
a grower,
and those
not a
pants
shower.
don't wear.
That's what it is.
So why do the pants stay on, Joe?
You're
If his
telling
dick- if he doesn't have a
you're
little
telling
Bruce
me-
Banner
you're
shrinking,
telling
why
me-
does the pants
You're
stay
telling
on?
me it's all because of his fucking dick?
Yeah, it's 'cause-
his fucking legs grow giant. He has special pants,
Well,
my
can
dude.
I spit
my
out
guy?
Can I spit out a
Yeah,
theory?
he has stretchy pants.
Can I spit out a theory though?
He's got some
doesn't have stretchy
Lululemon ass Hulk pants. Get out.
Can I spit
yeah.
out? Can I spit out a theory though?
You fucking kidding me?
I think that when they when the Hulk was first created in like the comics and stuff like that,
Okay.
they probably couldn't draw in his cock. You know what I mean? They probably had to leave pants
yeah.
on him.
Oh, yeah.
So they were like, we'll just put pants on him. They didn't even think about the logistics of. I bet you that if the Hulk was real, his cock would grow.
Yeah.
But for the sake of what the Hulk is on screen, no, Bruce Banner might.
Yeah, I think that canonically it only makes sense if it does not get bigger.
But what about now that he's always the Hulk? You think he has
Dude,
you think he kind
I'm
of just has some
telling
good
you.
blood flow at all times, like 3/4 chub?
He has to get extra angry for his dick to grow.
Well, that's kind of the question, isn't it? If okay, let me think about this
Because
for a
like
second.
when
Let
he's
me work
always
this
the
out.
Hulk, he's like a medium version of the Hulk. He's not the entire Hulk. You know what I mean?
What?
He's
No,
not.
he's pretty. He's
pretty
full on.
No,
He is
he's
full on.
not as big when he's always the Hulk as he was when he was turning.
He
look
doesn't.
at
he
look
doesn't,
at him and like
I know he doesn't look as big.
You know when they're taking the pictures and like he's
Yeah.
not.
but he's
Well-
also got like a big old sweater on.
No.
Yeah.
No, he's not though.
I don't know.
But he
Look at him when
replaced-
he's in on game when they go back in time and look at him
Yeah.
and he's like he's
Yeah.
not that big.
That's interesting.
I think that might be true, actually.
It is true
that might be,
I don't know.
actually.
But
because he's like a mutual ground now. He's both human
right.
and
So
Hulk.
that would
That might
come
be
around.
true, actually.
That-
Now that I'm thinking about it, because when he's
I
fighting
can tell
Thor,
you guys it is true.
when he's fighting Thor, he does seem bigger, like in Ragnarok.
Right.
He's fucking huge when he goes just straight Hulk. Like
But I think the reason for that though might be in some canon, the Hulk gets bigger the angrier he gets. He gets like stronger and stuff. So now that his mind is
well,
balanced,
that's what I mean. He's a
Yeah,
mix
so
of
I'm
both.
saying,
He's
right,
half
exactly.
Bruce, half Hulk.
So I guess that probably works out.
Do you think they're gonna do a Planet Hulk movie after the She-Hulk show?
No, I don't think so. We got that little glimpse of it in Ragnarok.
Yeah.
That's enough.
it?
That was a nice little thing they tossed out for people, but that's
Yeah.
all. That's all we're gonna get
Damn.
from that, which is
Crazy.
fine. But
Yeah.
there's something. Oh yeah, the Hulk's penis.
Yeah.
I think that it all depends. Because let's
would
think
win
about
of the
this.
week?
Like the Hulk's penis now that he's whatever
Half and half?
half and half. Yeah.
Yeah. Now that he's a mulatto Hulk.
Now that he's MH. Now I have to. So
He's an Arnold Palmer Hulk.
when he became that mix, this is really what I think it is. When he combined himself with the Hulk, was Black Widow around? Because I think if she was not around, then he would not be concerned about the size of his penis. But if she was, then I think he would have figured something out to make it, the size that
I
he
think
wanted.
now that he's half and half, he's probably well hung.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if he is just so focused on like intellectual pursuits that he wasn't really concerned about
I would
it.
say that he's maybe still not necessarily proportional to his body, but he's compared to the average Joe.
Right.
He's working with a lot.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, why? Yeah. Why? If you're gonna go full Hulk, you got to go full Hulk. Like, why wouldn't you? Why
Yeah.
wouldn't you make that a part of the process?
But he didn't go full Hulk. He went half Hulk.
You know what I mean. You know what I'm saying. You got to do a little something. If you're gonna be walking around in that body, you got to do a little something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean.
You're
Or
wild.
maybe that's why he wanted to become the Hulk in the first place, overcompensation.
That could be. That could be as well.
That's the whole reason. That's the whole reason.
Yeah, they lied to you in the movie. He never admits it, but that's really what
so
it is.
funny. It wasn't for the pursuit of science. It was-
He doesn't give a shit about science.
just
Not
came-
anymore, man. He's
came-
walking around as a
he
Hulk
just-
all the time.
He just wanted.
thought
he
it
just
was.
wanted
He
his
just wanted to
fucking
make his
wild
dick
hog
the
going.
Hulk. Yeah, he didn't want to become the Hulk himself. He just wanted to do it to his dick.
He just
And
needed wild
gave,
hogging
He gave
it out.
himself a little too much radiation, and it affected his whole body. He thought that was just gonna be his dick and balls. Yeah,
He just put him in the microwave.
yeah, yeah.
And that's what happened.
Which is true, folks. If you do that, gross.
Yeah. Any kids listening out there, please go turn on your microwaves, put your genitals right inside of them. You will be so happy with the results.